So this is a kickstand hip hinge. It's probably the most butchered exercise in exercise history, but if done extremely well, it can be an absolutely fantastic exercise to make sure that your foot works with your calf, your hamstring, and your glute. Who doesn't want a better dump truck? So let's talk about the exercise. First thing we need to discuss is foot position. So we always want 3 points of contact on the ground with your foot, your big toe knuckle, your fifth toe knuckle, and most importantly, inside outside parts of your heel. So from here, keep that in mind as we go through the exercise. So all I'm gonna do here is take a walking step forward, and I'm gonna have a soft bend in my knee. Now I'm going to shift all my weight onto my front leg by rocking my ankle or my shin forward. I should be able to pick up this back leg, and it doesn't change how my front leg feels. That's how I know I'm stacked on this side. So if I show you from the front, I take that walking step forward, I rock at my shin, I check to make sure that I'm completely stacked on my front leg side. Good to go. So if we come back over here from the side view, I take that step forward, I rock at my shin, I got my 3 points of contact, my big toe knuckle, fifth toe, and heel. And then from here, I'm gonna take my same side hand, put it on the dump truck here. My opposite hand is gonna go into my hip crease. Now, as I do this, I wanna bring my butt back and up as I bring my chest forward like I'm looking over the edge of a cliff. So I'm here, I reach my butt back and up, and my chest looks forward, my knee stays stacked over my ankle. Now, as I push my foot into the floor, I'm gonna pull my hip forward. As I go back, I should feel my back hand get bigger, my butt get bigger, and my front hand get pinched. I'm staying long through the spine like I'm looking over the edge of a cliff. And then I'm gonna push my foot through the ground as I pull my hip forward. And you can see me shaking right here. So the most common mistake with this exercise are twofold. When people do this, they're gonna start to round their back. You wanna keep that spine long and that chest up. So that's the first common mistake. The second common mistake is as people transition from back to up, they shoot their leg back, but we wanna keep our knee stacked over our ankle or a little bit ahead. So we'll go over it just a couple of more times. Shift the weight forward, my shin's rocked, front hand on the back glute, opposite hand comes into the hip crease. I bring my butt back and up, my chest comes forward, knees over ankle, and then I pull my hip forward, and there's a straight line from my hip down to my foot. One more time. And I pull myself forward, and whew, I feel an absolute smoke in my foot, my calf, my hamstring, and my glute, and that's going to be your kickstand hip hinge.